saying goes, this is the year of the underdogs, and it has been happening in almost every competition that we have seen. We've seen the likes of Tottenham win the trophy for, I think some are saying for the first time, but finally they have an European trophy. We saw what Newcastle did for how many years before they were able to win the Carabao. We've seen it in other leagues, like Bologna won the Italian Coppa Italia. We also saw it in other leagues, but now this is the Champions League, and we have two teams, PSG and Inter Milan. It's left for us to understand which one is the underdog and which one is going to win this one. If it is still going to be the year of the underdog, boys.
I don't think you will say the year of the underdogs, because we have seen what PSG have done in a long.
So you agree with me that PSG is the underdog?
Yes, they have been in the finals. They have just been unlucky. You know, the last time they were in the finals. So, but if it's about playing good football, they are playing good football. But what I want to talk about is the players in PSG. Does Inter Milan have the players capable enough to stop the PSG players? Look at their midfield. You see what Vitinha is doing. Vitinha is doing virtually what Pedri is doing in Barcelona. Just that Pedri does it better. For Inter Milan not to be able to even suppress Barcelona, they were just lucky against Barcelona. I don't think they have what it takes to stop the attack of Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah. We have seen how they have been sharing goals so far. I think it's not going to even be a strong final. It's going to be a final that will finish in the first half.
Dika, you saw Inter Milan eliminate the Champions League favourites Barcelona. Do you agree with Obaino that PSG has what it takes to win this Champions League final?
Well, solidarity to our brothers, Inter Milan. This is not any year of the underdogs. Chelsea just broke that record. Chelsea catch Betis.
That's true.
You see, Inter Milan will deal with PSG. You see, Barcelona one, I just say na Barcelona, they pity them.
Na luck.
PSG go collect.
Inter was lucky now.
Someone is saying about Vitinha and Pedri. Pedri was better. So how can a midfield defeat Pedri that is better than Vitinha? And you're expecting Vitinha to come top against them. For Inter Milan to withstand Barcelona home and away, Barcelona couldn't defeat them. Is it PSG? Who is PSG? They have not won the Champions League before. So this year, Inter Milan is going to show them that they are the masters of the 3-man at the back and the 5 men in midfield and 2 men up front, and you're going to see beautiful football in this play. Man for man, you can't compare most of the players now. If you talk about Lautaro Martinez, they will bring Dembele. If you keep both strikers, you know who is good. You talk about Thuram, do they have a second striker that will compare with Thuram? Talk about the midfielders, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Mkhitaryan, Bastoni, Acerbi. Should I continue? Don Fries, who they PSG, who they there? I will talk about Sommer that stopped the so-called Yama, the small boy.
Don't even go to the goalkeeper because
don't worry, we'll get back to you.
You see, he's now interrupted. So, are you talking about the manager? You have a swag manager. When he wears his suit with his coiled hair, you see swag.
Luis Enrique
no get swag. Enrique they wear sweater. When are they hot? They wear sweater. That was how we know them. See, Italian. If you wear Italian suit, boss out with him coiled hair. Oh God!
I told you that.
See, give it up to Inter Milan.
PSG has won every trophy available for them in
they want to complete
France.
their treble now,
and now they want to go to Europe and get. No, they won even the coupe. I think they won Coupe de Ligue, Coupe de France, and the league.
That's the domestic.
Yes,
treble.
they have won the domestic treble.
Yeah.
Now Inter is yet to win any trophy this season. Don't you think Inter will be the hungrier of the two?
Let them be hungrier. The thing is, they don't have that mentality to become champions. They were kicked out by AC Milan, right? In their cup,
and they seem eventually lost
the team, and they lost the league too. I think the luck is against them, and it's still going to affect them in the Champions League final when PSG will win them and lift the trophy. I think this is the year for PSG to achieve all they have been praying for when they spent money on Messi, Neymar, Mbappe. This is the year that they will enjoy.
I think Obain is coming from the place of hot, because he was eliminated from Champions League by Inter. Do you share that thought with me?
It's left with them. It's left with them. All I know is we have all it takes. Inter Milan have all it takes to win the Champions League this year. The odds favor Inter Milan. As against PSG, for PSG, they should wait for their luck next time.
All right, quickly, guys, your predictions. Quickly. Just tell us what you are going.
PSG is going to score 3 or more goals in that game. I see Dembele scoring, and he's going to score maybe 2 goals.
Prediction. Don't analyze it for us.
PSG will win 3-0.
Hell.
Hey, Okokovioko. PSG go beat you 3-0.
Tell us your own. What should be the prediction?
It's 2-0. Inter Milan.
So both of you are going for clean sheet.
If you judge this game based on Barca versus Inter Milan, the previous semi-final game, you will notice that if Barcelona had good defense, at least any good defense at all, like PSG, Inter Milan will not even score one goal at all.
All right.
They are very easy to penetrate.
All right, we are looking forward to an interesting final between Inter Milan and PSG. But I bet you there's never going to be a team that will score 2 goals without the other replying, because both sides have shown that they are very good in attacking and also in defending. So let's watch out for this match on Saturday evening. Don't miss it out, because this is going to be one of the most interesting finals, because those that we have expected to win these finals, they didn't even make it to the finals.